All right. All right. Welcome to the stream. If you're early. No. It'll take a bit to load the world. All right. World loaded. If I remember, what was I making again? I gotta go to the task book to see what I was doing. Brain of Infinity. How do I get this? It doesn't even tell me. Hang on, let me look. Shouldn't it be like easy? Oh wait, no. It does tell me. Fire, water bucket. I need another wart block. Okay. How the hell do I get to the nether though? In this mod. Nether draconium. Because I know there's a nether in this. I just don't know how to get into the nether. Because a regular nether portal doesn't work. Like, I already tried it in my friend's thing. It doesn't work. So there might be like a different way to get into the nether that I do not know about. Because I also need blaze powder. Or a blaze rod. And in order to get a blaze rod, I still need nether. Maybe, actually maybe, that might be the issue. Hang on. I want to know. Okay, I can probably make this. It'll require me to make 2 chains. extract. Okay, so I need a cauldron, which means I need a bunch of iron. Well, here's what I'm gonna do first. Because a diamond does a lot more than emerald. There we go. I mean, I'll keep that part. Probably kill a lot more than just like a few. I'm gonna need a lot more than that in order to really get the stuff I need done. I'm gonna try to kill like the entirety of this arena full of iron golems. It won't take that long because I'm gonna pass and kill them regularly. See, it's not taking that long. Oh shit. Unless that happens. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shit. Whatever. Alright. Like, yeah, it might be turning night. But... oh shit, he was way too close. I do need to get... This probably gets me like a bunch. There we go. Alright. And so now we have, what, like a stack or more of iron. Which is cool. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Alright. Almost done with the golem cleanup. And this way of getting iron is a lot faster than what it was suggesting to do, which is get like big dye blocks and then get raw iron and just smelt the raw iron, which that would take forever. Oh. Last golem. Making sure I don't fall off. There we go. Alright. So for the extractionator, I need 7, well, 5 and 1. Then 2 more. Okay, so I need 5. I need 1 more for the piston. I did forget to upgrade my Paxel, so I'm gonna have to do that soon. Alright. I got the piston, I got the cauldron. Not hard to get the cauldron. And then the hopper, that's also not that hard. Need to make a chest. There we go. Now I just need the block of redstone and the block of copper, which I have enough orange? I do. If I just need more orange, I can do this. Alright. There should be enough copper to make a block. Yep. And then I do need Alright. That should be enough. Of course, I'm gonna have to really quickly, oh, right here. Place those in there. Redstone can also go in the red area. It's, it's redstone. Onion seeds can just go in the chest, as I don't need them anymore. Tin is light blue. That's kind of goofy. That is kind of goofy, but I don't really want the bee hat. Alright, I'm full HP. Spent a little too much time doing whatever I was doing, because now we have all of the dye ready to be collected, rather than just a few. Alright. I've collected all the dye blocks now, which that's good. Gray dye. I mean, of course, if I need more, I could get more, but that would take a little bit more time. Like, let's say I needed more orange blocks to be created per thing. That would make me have to build a new area and expand it, and then make like lines. Because I could make like rainbow lines where it's just orange dye creation for that line, or red dye, and then just have like a rainbow. Which, yes, that will make my production of dyes a lot faster, but that will also just require me to get more sand and do this process all over again. Now, I'm not sure how I would make my stone extraction automated. That part, that takes like a bit of thinking. There we go. And then I grab my copper. Bam. Alright. Got my extractionator. Oh my gosh. Oh wait. How would I even open this thing? Is it like extracting? Like, what do I do with it? I am so confused. So what? Do I put this on top? Oh, so it automates something depending on what I put it on. So like if I put it on a block of grape lychee, I get purple stuff, that's red stuff. Which in nether wart, okay, so block of ketchup, how the hell do I get that? How in the hell do I get tomato? How do I get tomato seeds? Oh, that's super easy. And if I knew I had to do more farming later, I would have farmed. Oh, alright. All I gotta do, toss that in there. There we go. So what, do I just place it down and then place the extractionator on top? Wait, what? How and why did it break it? Wait. Hmm? I'm not sure I understand. So wait. I'm gonna make another one. Alright. I'll need that later. Alright. I have another ketchup block. Now here's what we're gonna do. I'll place a chest, hopper, that thing, and then I'm gonna place that. Okay. So it does work. Gotcha. How do I get better, like, dirt production? Glowing dirt stone. I don't want dirt stone. Sand, compost, and slag. How do I get compost and how do I get slag? Block of slag. Doesn't tell me. Colorless dirt. Yeah. Blah, blah. Okay, so basically it's just composting. Or, well, putting stuff into a barrel. Which means, anyway, this will be the dirt area, like the dirt production area. That I'm just expanding into. And yes, that's gonna be the whole area. It's going to be dirt production. Anything involving dirt production, I will color brown, of course. So here's what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna move the barrel over to this, right? We're gonna mine the thing underneath it, and we're gonna make more of that. And so how this is gonna work is that, bam, and this, right? And this will become brown because, well, you know, it's dirt production. I wanted to color the chest, not the wood. Can I not color the chest? Oh well. Oh, I can color the barrel actually, now that I think about it. I will put the composter there. Man, I want to make the You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do, right? If I want to make this stuff brown for the, you know, the fucking stuff. Why are the clouds brown? There we go. And this is gonna get replaced, of course. Can go in there. And that'll replace these two. Then after this, I'm gonna have to put in seeds or whatever. And so now, all I'm going to do is make a 3x3. Water it, because, well, you know. And of course, providing light source would be good. Here, I'll just make some torches, brown torches. Doesn't matter what color. It can be any color. So it can provide some light. Which will help them grow faster. And they'll stay at 70% growth. And then after that, you can see that if I do this, nope, it's not gonna do what I want it to do. Alright. What if I put in seeds? Nope. Doesn't work either. So what if I do this, right? Oh wait, no, these don't work with this, that's why. No wonder. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna collect these. No wonder they weren't working. I need wheat seeds. Because yeah, I do need tomatoes, but I need dirt more than tomatoes right now. I need to expand the thing. Which is why you don't really see me doing much other than, you know, making chests and barrels and whatnot. Because I need that. And now I can test if this works or not. Because I can probably grab, like, onion seeds, right? Do those work? No, they don't. So I have to actually, like, grab wheat seeds. How many wheat seeds did I get? I got 2. Or I got 1, not 2. Well, hey, at least I can finally, like, use something for the composter. Because the barrels are not composters, they're just dirt. But you know. I really need a better watering can. Like, as soon as I can get a better watering can, then everything is fine. But like, yeah, look, see, this can work with that type of stuff. Now I want to keep at least like 9 because of well, of course I'm going to need that for, you know, purposes like making the ketchup block, doing all that stuff. Alright. Bam, bam, and bam. And so now, yeah, it works. Alright. Now I'm gonna make this a full plan, which just means that all I'm going to be doing at the moment is making barrels and, you know, making compost and other stuff for this to work. Which means I transform those into those, these into that. I'm gonna have 4 for now, right? And so here's what I'm going to do, right? Surround this area with brown, because, well, you know. It'll be my own stuff. Villager Gateway. Ooh, that's actually pretty useful. I'll probably have that done later, but right now, as of, like, you know... Alright. I knew that chest was gonna come in handy. Two more. There we go. All I have to do right now is just make a bunch of brown stuff. On the light blue, cyan, red, orange, cyan, blue, lime, green, pink, magenta. There we go. Yellow, gray, black, light gray. Yellow, light gray, gray, black. Then it's cyan and white. I mean, it worked. There we go. And so now we're gonna have it separated in each column. And then we want to, well, I want to get first the drowned gateways so I can have the better form of a watering can. So then I can expand that by a tiny bit, which will then expand the dirt making process, because then I can have a lot more seeds than before. And also make things grow a lot faster. I just need, like, what, 2 more drowned gateways? I don't even have a Titan Blue Vein Creeper yet. Yeah, I'll need 2 more. So, once I get 2 more, I'll be able to get the more powerful watering can. Now, I don't know if it'll have infinite water or not, but hopefully it does, and that will just make my life a lot easier. Now, yes, if you're wondering about sky bees, I think some people have been wondering about it. Don't worry, it will come back. I'm just right now doing Sky Factory 5 because it's brand new, while Sky Bees has been out for a couple of years. I think it was like 1 to 2 years, and possibly 3, I'm not sure. But it's been out for a bit, and so, you know, I want to know what the archwood saplings do. Like, is it just a bigger tree? It is a big tree. But it doesn't seem like it's dropping any type of, you know, I mean, the wood looks cool. But do I want to do that again? No. I don't want to have that happen. Anyway, let's get back to still trying to get drowned stuff. Or the gate. If I search up drown, hang on. Just a regular drowned gateway. Wait, sifter. Oh. Oh, okay. So it's a... Understandable. It's a 2% chance. Andesite alloy. How do I make andesite? Okay, that's easy. Alright, I need to do that again. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to... It's a lot easier to just do that, then do that, and then do this. There we go. Sifter. Just gonna save that. I need to make another andesite alloy. Let's make the andesite in my inventory. Oh, it's wood. Got it. It wants me to do it on a piece of wood. How the hell do I do it on a piece of wood? I mean, it's showing any type of wood. Didn't I see, like... Yeah, I see colorless log right there. Do I have to, like, throw it on there? Shift click. Strip the wood, and then shift click. Oh, okay. So it's stripped wood. Gotcha, gotcha. Alright. And then 2 wood. Polished andesite. Which just means I have to make 4 of them, and then make that. Get 2 pieces of wood. And 2 sticks. Bam! I made the sifter. Now I'll put this, like... Sure, over here. And then in order to do this... Oh! So... Wait. Can a regular cogwheel do the same thing? I do need a lever, I'm pretty sure. Or else how would I turn it? Lincoln pin. Okay, but what would it be used for? I need something to turn the cogwheels. Right? Hand crank. Ah, gotcha. Understandable. Alright. There we go. Now I just need a sieve. Which can be easily done. Alright. So now we got the string mesh, or whatever. And so now, we are going to grab the Titan Squid Gateways. And maybe throw it in there? Does this also... I swear, everything needs like a hopper or something. Oh, those trees grew. Alright, well, here we go. Let's do the hopper. Alright, grab the chest. Line that up. Okay, so nothing happened. So what if I throw these in here? Blue Choo Choo. Okay, so it is like a 2% chance. Alright. So if I just toss these. Oh, and oh my god, it takes so much stuff. Like, I did not notice that it took that much hunger. Lobber drowned and regular phantom. I have regular phantom? Yep. I mean, here's what I'm gonna do, right? Can go there. Tomato seeds. These two can go in there. These can go in there. Now all I need to do is just grab a stack of those, eat some up, and then keep on sifting. So what's next? Regular squid, Titan wandering trader, Titan lobber drown. Right. And yes, I'm converting all of them that are not drowned. Which yes, includes squid. Actually, I'm gonna save one squid. Oh, I already did the wandering trader. What am I doing? Why am I saving the wandering trader stuff? What did I miss? Damn. Oh, so I don't... Okay, so I don't have to... Gotcha. Alright. So I don't have to actually complete them, I just have to unlock them. So that's all I have to do. I'm pretty sure if I made this bigger, like here, let me really quickly make this thing bigger by a bit. Right, so big cogwheel. Place it like there, maybe. Nope. I need a regular cogwheel, really. Hello, Damien. Welcome to the stream. I'm currently trying to figure this out. Hold on. maybe I do like something like this. Nope. Not too sure how I would. So it seems like it wants it to be like elevated, not next to a wall of some kind. So I'm gonna move this bit to the back. That. Uh-oh. So now maybe it'll like that. No. This is pretty much the issue I'm having though. It's because it's showing me, right? It's showing me this. So maybe I have to break this. Place that there. And then place that there. No. Because then that's too far. And I can't place that there. How in the hell do they do this? Oh! Wait, so if I just... Hang on. Oh! That works. Alright, cool. And that should work faster. Yeah, it seemed to work faster. That's good. A lot faster. Oh my god. Oh my god, it worked. Holy shit. We have a drowned gateway. We got lucky. Now we need one more. One. Just one. Well, now it's not giving me any gateways. Phantom gateway. It's a way to repurpose the gates, though. To be completely fair, though. But hey, if I can't get drowned gateways by normal means, I'm gonna have to get them from sifting. Because sifting will probably save me a lot more time than I think. Like, especially since the gateways, when I had them, they weren't really doing anything while they were sitting there. You know? All they were doing is just taking up space. It's not like I was gonna use them at all. It's not like I was gonna, like, do anything with them, right? So all they were doing in that chest was taking space. And the fact that I got at least one gateway out of that, damn, that's great. Because it's just been taking me a long ass time to get another gateway. And by the way, this is just to upgrade the watering can. So all of this doing is just for the fucking watering can. Which is crazy. Kind of shows you how much effort something takes in this game. Blue vein creeper, trader llama. Oh, nothing. Alright. I'm gonna try again. Yes, it's trial and error at this point. That's pretty much all it is. Pretty much all we're trying to do. We're trying to get a drowned gateway, and if we need to grab the shit out of the sieve, I'm gonna do that. Even if it's like a 2% chance. I hit that 2% chance once, I may hit it again. I used the wrong item. Great. I used my pickaxe axe. That's kind of dumb. There's still no singular gateway yet, because it didn't drop me any loot bags. Wait, why do I have lime? Sugar cane can go in there. Oh. Nope, no bag. Still nothing. Alright. God damn it. You can see how fast that's done. Like, it instantly just gets done. That's a furnace. Hello, Sakura. Welcome to the stream. And you're just gonna bonk me again? Damn. Is that like the only reason you came here for? Understandable.
Bruh.
What do you mean, bruh?
Bruh.
That makes no sense. Why are you just here for the soundboard? Yeah, there's a cooldown on the bonk. Cause I remembered to put a cooldown on that. So still didn't get anything, really? I mean, if you waste all your points and you don't watch, you're not gonna have any points, you know? Like you're kind of using up all your points from watching. You're gonna have to watch a lot longer to get those points back. Well, yeah, but you just used like 7,000 points within like a day. So, like, understandably, yeah. But also, like, a lot of points to be using, especially when you only get so much per day. You know? Like, even with the gift only gives like, what, like 50 channel points? And that requires you to be here, and so, and like click a present or whatever. So it's like 7,000 points is like more than a day's work of watching. Especially since I only stream for like 3 hours or 4 hours each day. So I don't stream for that long, which means that the amount of points that you're getting per day is like drastically different than someone that's streaming for 10 hours a day or 8 hours a day. I'm streaming for less than half of that. And especially when you're like, when people are joining like halfway through the stream, right? So it's either you join like during like the start of the stream, or it's like you join in the middle, an hour in, whatever. Like, depending on when you join, that also drastically affects the amount of points you're gonna get. So if you join at the start, you're gonna get the full amount. But if you join an hour in, you're gonna lose that hour of, you know, being able to get points during that hour. So same with like joining an hour and a half in or 2 hours in, then you're not really gonna get much points because you can't really watch the VOD and then get points from watching the VOD. You get what I mean? So it's like, you know, you gotta be pretty sparing with those points, man. Even if you got a bunch. Especially when you're not able to like replenish them as fast. Hey. What?
Huh?
Alright. I mean, if you want to waste all the points, you can, but... You know, how are you gonna regain them? You're gonna have to spend a long time to regain them. The only way you can regain them is if you watch the stream. That's the only way. It's not like it's gonna magically appear in your inventory one day, you know? Trader llama. Nah. That's not how points work, man. That's how points work for me. I have infinite points, but for you, you have to watch for your points. Keep getting these Titan gateways. I don't need these Titan gateways. I need a regular drown gateway. Like, yeah, I could make Inferium seeds and start going down that path. Like, here, let me really quickly check. What do you mean get off the game and take a shower? I take showers daily. You gotta realize that I have a life off of the computer, right? Like, yeah, I may stream, but I still gotta do stuff off the computer and, you know, keep my mental and, you know, body hygiene up. Prosperity. How the hell do I get prosperity? Oh, fire. What do you mean you can smell me through the screen? Brother, I took a shower like 3 hours ago. How do I get a soul fire? Do I have to like light soul sand on fire? Okay, so I need some way to I cannot make that. So somehow we're gonna have to get prosperity stuff. Which then requires us to get soul fire. Of course the furnaces don't really help me, because... Here, let me try this real quick. I do need flint. Alright. Nope. There we go. Alright. Figured it out. So let's go do that real quick. Place that there. It doesn't matter that much. Oh. There we go. And now to make the watering can. So put that there. Water. Which will require me to make these. Which... How many does it require? It requires 4. Never mind, I don't need to. I just got drowned, gateway. Yes! That should be a lot better. I should have saved my Titan Squid gateways. Shit. I mean, I could go down the path of just doing the, you know, mystical agriculture, or I could just get the fucking... the gateways. God damn it. I mean, I upgrade. How fast? How fast is it? What about for these? Hang on. Let me go check. It's a lot faster, it looks like, for growing crops. Which is good, but I would have had a lot better of a watering can if I didn't get rid of the Titan squids. Saddening. Let me just... get that all set up. That'll allow me to get a lot of dirt. But I guess I don't really need to do the mystical agriculture because of that type of stuff. Alright, let's see. We need Titan squid. So it's 4 regular squid and 4 obsidian. Do I have 4 regular squid? No, I used them all. I mean, hey, at least it is regular squid though. Or it can be made by regular squid. But that just means I need to get the bags to get the gateways. Which just means that I'm gonna have to do this a lot more than I wanted to. Well, that's max. Oh shit. Wait, what? Oh, it's just okay. I should do that for the entire, like, blue lineup. Because, yeah. So this is 50% full. But if I do this, which makes gold, and start smelting this. Or I could do that. Oh, iron to gold. Okay, I'll do that. It means that I don't have to really grab any wood. There we go. And so now it's at 34%. Gold to diamond, which just means I have to use a gold ingot instead of an iron ingot. Which, if I want to just upgrade to diamond, I'd rather just go from iron to diamond. Alright. That's one bag, Viler which I don't need. Give me a squid gateway. Nope. Now, I don't know if having a better one of these will give me a better chance at getting gateways for the loot bags. But actually, wait. I have an idea. Okay. And then we got 8 emeralds. And then we should do like that. So now they will spawn. And if they spawn in and they have like a blue bag in their thingy where they're selling it, then I will trade them for it. I'm also gonna make a diamond sickle, because that'll allow me to, you know, that was instant. I do need the Paxel upgrade though. Which, not that hard to make. I need one more. There we go. Alright, we got diamond tools now. It'll just make it a little bit faster compared to before. There we go. Finally can expand. Not by much, but it's still like a lot better than what I would be able to do if I just did it all like manually. No bag. Damn. Like if I did that all manually, I'd have to manually collect it and do all that other stuff. So I'm glad I can just easily make it to where all I have to do is put the item in and then it will just display dirt for me. Or make dirt for me. Same thing. Still no bag. That's unlucky. Loot bag. Really? Wait. How do I even make the loot bag template? I'll just... Okay. Really? Great. That's fun. So I basically have been just mining trees without needing to mine trees. Because I just need string. Which if I need string, I can just grow a few more trees. And then use those trees to do the silkworm stuff. There we go. Alright. And then I just put like a silkworm in each corner, I guess. So then it will be a lot faster. And then we have to make the template. Can't make chests in that. That makes one loot bag. Oh, but I don't have to... Wait, so I don't have to make another... Ooh, okay. Alright. That's actually good. Titan lobber drown. And I can start, you know, collecting string. I thought I was gonna need like a bajillion chests, but no, I don't need a bajillion chests. I just need a bajillion trees for wool. So that's 2, 4, 6. So I get 6 bags per. Alright. Put silkworm, bam, alright. I got 1 of the Titan Squid Gateways, so that's that. And that's Squid Gateway. Alright. And I'm getting unlucky with the blue choo-choos. I don't need the blue choo-choos. Come on. Nope. Nothing good. So far, at least. We've gotten only, like, 1 Squid Gateway, but that's about it. And we're gonna need a lot more of that. If we're gonna want any type of, like, good watering can. Alright. We have 6 more bags. Oh, I've completed all the Blue Titan gateways, I guess. But I got a second Squid Gateway, which is good. I just need to do that, like... I need 2 more Squid Gateways, so... I need to do that a little bit more. Depending on how lucky I get. If I don't get lucky, then it's gonna be just... And to be fair, I want to make a better tree farm, because if I grow like this, for example, it destroys some of the leaves that would be on, say, like this tree or that tree. So I would want to be able to, like, somehow get a tree farm going that is perfectly separated to the point to where I can just, you know, have them all connected but not destroy any leaves. So I'm gonna see how many leaves are getting destroyed just because I have this as my tree farm for right now. It should be finished. Alright, so that's 58. 59 string. And we gotta do another one, which just means that I gotta, you know, put a few more. Oh, are you selling blue loot bag? I'll trade for one. Sure. Yeah, you scammed me. He scammed me. Even though he had a blue loot bag, he still scammed me. Like, how dare he scam me? 8 for 1, like, shit. That's already expensive. And then I get Titan Wandering Trader Gateway. Like, they don't drop me emeralds, man. They don't even upgrade my watering can. And then there's a bunch of wandering traders just on the island now because of that. So let's see what you have. Rare loot bag. What do you have? Purple loot bag. Probably have okay, light blue, whatever. I mean, hey, they give me free hats. Except some of them are terrible. If I can make loot bags, I'd rather make the loot bags than trade for them. Especially when they're 8 per, like, fuck no. Like, I'd rather make them, thank you. Right. So that's 4. So far doing them separately has granted me 4 bags. Titan Phantom, eh. So it's granted me 7 loot bags. Which is 1 more loot bag than the one before. But, I mean, it's a lot more time just for 1 more loot bag. When trees grow. Or that starts like spreading. God damn it. Oh, there we go. Come on, it's spreading way too fast. Quickly. There we go. All right. Titan Blue Choo Choo. Waiting real quick because they're almost done. All right. I mean, like, yeah, it's increasing the amount of wood I'm having from, you know, that. But this is like the most thing like, amount of stuff I have. I have all of that. Like, I have all the blue stuff, and what I need is the blue stuff. Like, yeah, I'm gonna have to get light blue and all that other stuff done, right? But that's for like the next one. Like for the next watering can. So we got this one. For this one we need the squid, which is blue, right? But for this one we're gonna need red. And then for this one we're going to need, you know, cyan. So, you know, we're gonna need like a bunch of stuff. And then this is Elder Guardian, which gets me the Awakened Supreme watering can. But I need netherite for that, and that's expensive. It's still understandable though. Because I would probably need to be able to make the ancient debris, which... I mean, I probably can make. I'd have to look at how I would make it. It's probably dye though. But here, let me actually really quickly look. Nope. It's me having to make netherrack, which can be easily made, and then having to go for botany or botania to make an orchid ignum, which rune of pride, mana diamonds, rune of summer, air. And in order to make this, I need these, which I don't have yet. I'd have to start on Botania, which is why I'm making that over there, because that over there means that I can place flowers and do all that other stuff. Like, I already have a piece of Botania, which is right here, but I don't have, like, actual Botania. Okay. So I have a bunch of runes now, just in the thing. Let's go to Botania. So I'm going to need a pure daisy, which is just 4 of those. Which I don't have 4 of those. Oh, there we go. Our thing's done. Or mostly done. That is a lot of string. Which, I mean, I still have to transform all of it to a blue wool. And then make 13 bags. Damn! Titan Phantom, Titan Choo Choo, Squid. Alright. Oh, we got it. Alright. Now we don't need to do any more blue. No more blue. Yes! I mean, why not just open them for a bit? So yay! We did it! We got all of the stuff we need for blue. Now I'm still gonna grow this so I can get more string, right? But it's going to be so much faster. Now I can do 2 trees at once. Actually, no, I can do all the trees at once. See? That was so much faster than before. Like, god damn, bro. And now all I need to do, really quickly, is just shove all of those there. Because I do need dirt, so that would make like 12 per, so I'll have 20 for dirt after that. See how much better this is. My gosh. So much better. And so now I need red. Which I can easily do by doing this. If I need red dye, I can just do that, right? Get all these leaves completed. Like, yeah, there's gonna be like bags around. Oh. Now I'm going to have to clear my inventory real quick of stuff. Say that. And then if I need a bunch of dye for the loot bags, I can just go into this corner, toss a dye in there, then toss a sand block, break it, get the dye block, and then do it again. And this will give me 9 each. So that means that's 90 dye per 10 red regular dyes. And I have 20 regular red dyes. So that means I will not need any more dye after this. Hang on. Gotta grab those things, because of course I need these. Fang parrot. Okay. So they're not giving the gateway I need. Which is fine. And there's that. Now the reason why I do it like this is because if I do it the other way, where I'm doing 4 per, then I have to refill it every time. Which I mean, yeah, that's faster. Like if I say do this, let me do that, and then just toss 3 in here. Go grab some water over here. Toss those, right? So then it's 3 instantly. And do that. Then yeah, I get 3 per when I walk over. Which, I mean, I guess is faster. But it requires me to just do that. And that's the whole point of this mod. Like, I'm trying to complete the tasks in the task book. Which to me, it's making me spend time on Minecraft. Which is a good thing, I guess. If you think about it. Alright, I got one of the Titan Red Salmons. Wandering Winemaker. And like, yeah, the red trees. Like, they are pretty easy to give a lot more stuff out of them. Like, it's not as good as, like, say, pink dye. Pink gives, like, the biggest tree that I've seen. But, you know, it's still a pretty big tree. Not sure if it has more leaves, but it definitely has something. I mean, it looks like it has more leaves. I'm pretty sure it has more leaves. So, I mean, I'll collect a lot more red saplings, because I may need them. For, well, of course. The stuff. Like, look at this tree. What the hell? I am so glad I put the regular or the seaweed in there. So here's what I'm gonna have to do, right? So since just put these in their respectable places real quick. The clock room. Okay, anyway. Let's grab the dirt that I put in here. So yeah, I have 26 dirt. There we go. I've expanded it. I don't need this. I mean, it was gonna be for Infurium, but, like, it didn't work out, so. Here, let me really quickly. Because I forgot to open Souls RNG so I can AFK while doing this. That's what I do for the most part. There we go. Alright. And I will have to go to the bathroom. So here, while I go to the bathroom, I'm gonna have like 4 cyan trees sit here. Because, you know, I'm going to have to AFK. So I'll be right back. Alright, I am back from the bathroom. Of course, none of the trees grew, but if I just start spritzing them, they'll all grow instantly. Yep. And so pretty much all I have to do is just keep doing this for the next stuff. Like, let's say, because if I wanted to make, oh, that's my Roblox, but water. If I want, because I have that one right now. If I want to make terratium, I have to get the 4 things, but I can just also get right now the glow squid, so then after I get this Titan salmon, I can have the Titan glow squid already finished and won't need to really do anything for that one. And I wonder if it'll help with the other stuff, because I know it will make it to where this grows a lot faster. And I mean, to be fair, right? Stray bone spider. If I'm just able to, you know, get the best watering can, then hell yeah. Like, I know I'm not going to be able to get the best watering can until I'm able to get Botania done, but it'll still be relatively, like, the best thing I can get at the moment. Especially when most of the things I am getting or doing are related to trees. And this is the only way I can really grow trees. Is using this watering can. We got 2 bags that time. Glow skeleton, stray bone spider. It's fine if I get stuff that I don't really need at the moment, because I, you know, say like the warden for the example, then I can just kill the wardens and get, you know, the warden spawner. Or, well, the trophy to be able to spawn wardens. Because the warden thing will be something that I have to do later. See? Capturing the warden. Industrial foregoing. So that's... since I got that, I'm one step closer to that goal. Oh. I did not want to do that. I don't know how I did that. Fucking placed it on the floor. Oops. How did I even do that? Oh, it's not Q. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna replicate that, but sure. Oh. Oh, it's chat. But yeah. This seems like a very tedious one, because, even though, right, that these grow very fast, I still have yet to get a singular, Titan Glow Squid. I've gotten Titan, like, skeleton, glow skeleton, but that squid, I haven't gotten it yet. Now yeah, there's an easier way to get the bags, which is by, you know, getting the dye and just dyeing, the... Here, let me put those in there. Dyeing the wool and then making them into a bag, but it's not the most, like, hang on, let's just see. Oh, that's caps. So let's see if I can make wool incredibly quickly. I want to see real quick. So sheep, right? So now, actually, instead of using worms, right, for string to get wool, how about I just grow that so I can get the sheep gate, and then use shears, and, you know, that would actually be a lot faster than this. Like, yeah, I still need to get the dye, which is pretty easy. All I need to do is do the same thing I was doing before, where I get sand, right? So I get sand, which literally I can make really easily, actually. This is actually, yo. That's actually kind of worth it. Because if I get 9 back, like, yeah, in order to get the amount I need back, I literally can just do that singular thing, right? Here, let's just... Example, do that. Put these away, because I don't really need them right now. I need these. which can get me the sheep I need. If I don't get the fucking bees. I remember it. Okay, I remember this song because it's from one there's that part is from like One Shot. That's GOAT. Like here, let me really quickly go find that song. No, that's not it. This is what it reminded me of. Da-da-da-da-dun. Like here, let me One Shot, right? It should be. Yeah, this is what it reminded me of. Which this game made me like sad. Remember, this game, you're trying to help this cat person leave this place. This. Dun, 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 But you can see, right? Like that's what the song reminded me of. So, like, you know, there's probably some parts that are, of course, just literally, you know, now I know that all I need to do in order to get a white loot bag for wool is just I can just do this, right? So I'll do that. Because then that'll require me not to do any of this. But yeah, that game, which is one shot, right? That game made me like very sad about that game. Because you're helping this character that is trapped in this world. And every time you boot this world up, you trap the character in. So, like every time you launch the game, you trap this unsuspecting, like, you know, child in this other world in the game. Which makes you feel bad, right? But then you also get a sense of like, I must help him escape. Or her escape. Either one. Nico is either she or whatever. But it still, you know, puts a sense of like, you're responsible type of thing into your brain. There we go. Sheep Gateway. This is gonna be pretty easy. I'm just gonna need to do that. And then go in this. They won't be able to hit me at all. Bruh. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was not expecting that. Why do they make squeaky noises? Why do they make squeaky noises? Why do they do that? That's unexpected. Like, yeah, I'll take the free dye and all that. There we go. And so now all I need to do, because yeah, there's sheep there. But all I need to do right now is throw that in there. Throw the sticks in there. Oh, I need to upgrade the stick storage. But I need to grab my shears. Actually, I need to make shears because I don't have shears. I think I did, but then I fucking just, you know, threw them out. But yeah. Now they're useless, because, you know, they don't have any more wool. And example, I want to really quickly, right? I want to let's do this. All I gotta do is just one. And go to the brown right there and upgrade that. Then I can transfer the sticks over to this. Alright. Well, there's the first sheep. Which is good. Because I need the sheep. Remember, I need a bunch of wool. So I'm gonna take as much wool as I can get. Here we go. So yes, this is like the fastest way this Jeep can go. That's brown. That Jeep can also go, even though it displays white Jeep properties. It's still gonna probably change. And these sheep, yeah, they can give me white wool, but they can't get white wool back. Which means I have to just end up massacring them. It's like, I'm sorry, but I have to at the same time. But the only ones that give me wool indefinitely is these sheep. Or whatever, I'm gonna have those on. But this is a lot faster now than what I was doing before. Because I already have 48 wool, which is more than what I would have had if I, say, just waited for stream. Like, yeah, I can have more by just doing that as well, but it's like, why would I do that if I already have an infinite amount from these sheep? Like, they give me like 3 per, and there's also ones that spawn over here, for example. Why would I want to switch areas? Just because of, you know. Like, maybe, actually, yeah, no, I'm gonna do this. Because I'm not gonna want sheep to spawn in here. Like, I do want iron golems to spawn in here, but that can be arranged later. Right now, I don't want anything spawning, which means that, yeah, I'm gonna have to just start placing slabs. Let's just do this real quick, right? Whether you're not even near the area that a sheep would normally be at. What? I don't want to know. And there's still a sheep in here. What? I mean, it probably just spawned, but come on, man. Okay, so I'm gonna need a lot more of that wood. I do not want the fucking froze. Why did they add that fucking mod in here, bro? I swear. Like, yeah, I understand that they like the hatch mod. The hatch mod is kind of cool. But why make every single mob have hatch? Like, that's the more annoying part. Like, brother, I do not want to kill a sheep and get a crow. And, like, especially with how much inventory space I got. I got no inventory space, so why make it where something can do that, but not give me more inventory space? I mean, there is a backpack mod, but eh. So yeah, it'll make me have to crouch, but at least nothing will spawn there. While over here, for example, we already got so much sheep. Like, oh my god, the amount of sheep is crazy. But hey, I get infinite wool. If the sheep wouldn't stand right next to the edge. And so now all I need is red, which I can just do like this. Bam. Now we have 8 red bags. Wow. Titan parrot. We got another Titan salmon. Titan strider. We have 2 of... Oh my god. If they go out of the area, I have to kill them. That's just how it is. Because they won't be able to regain their coats if they leave the area. They not be next to the cliff though? Come on, man. I got these. Brother, he's like 2 centimeters from falling off. Come on. Get away from there. Like, I'm trying not to shove them off. But at the same time, like... What if... Okay, actually, wait a second. What if I did this, right? So I clear out some sheep. Of course, the ones that just ate... don't need to, but the ones that are, you know, just sitting around, just toss it. And you see what I mean by I hate the froze? Like, bro, the froze shouldn't exist. Like, the fucking, they're not even wearing the froze, and it's giving me froze. Like, I don't want the froze. Of course. Up. So I'm gonna have to place slabs everywhere. Not just like, you know, which sucks. Like, brother. Why make it to where I have to place it everywhere? That's... And yes, that even means on the crafting tables. Like, I literally have to place it everywhere and anywhere in order to even get them to stop spawning on the areas. Well, that's a regular glow. Wait, I got a regular glow skin? What? Bruh. Alright. That's hilarious. But yeah, no, I'm gonna. For example, I don't need that bucket anymore. I don't need these shears anymore. That can go away. This can go out. All of it can go out. And wood can go in here, because that's... I'm just trying to make a lot more space. Dirt can go over here. Dirt over here. Let me grab more red. All right. Mushroom, find winemaker, find red vein creeper. Oh, I did not. Parrot, whatever. I did not want that. Like those can be like flowers type stuff, so I can just put flowers up there. I don't want, you know, it to be filled with random stuff that doesn't really belong in there. Look at this. I can literally put this up here. Nope. Can't put this anywhere. Alright. That can go off the cliff. Super easy. That can get set right there. This can be thrown out. This can also be thrown out because I don't really need it right now. This can be put into pink. That's where I put it. There we go. There. Alright. Like, yeah, understandably, they want to organize it between, like, well, their names, but I want to organize it between color. So, if, say, color and size mattered, right? I'd want to sort it kind of like that, where I can then put, say, red in here. That can be put like that. Here, let me just really quickly start moving these. Let's grab the regular red gates and then start putting them in here. There we go. And now I can just worry about, you know, what to put in where. Like example, there's still brown, which why not just do this where I'm, you know, sorting it by the stuff. Like, yeah, that makes my job a lot harder for several reasons. But it also makes it a lot easier for some other types of reasons. Like say for example that I want to, you know, move these. Like I can move these into this chest and not need to worry about it because, well, of course, they're not something that needs to be worried about at the moment. Like, see? Look, now it's just gates again. Bam. This is plants chest. This is gates again. So now I can just pink, bam, bam. Blue, bam, bam. Green, bam, bam. White gate, bam, 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 bam. There we go. Purple, black, brown, orange, yellow, whatever. Right? And then the red for, of course, you know, down here when I get the salmon gate. Once I get that, then it'll be a lot easier. And that's all I gotta do is just sit right over here and they'll start spawning. But anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here because it's already going on half of the 3-hour mark. So yeah, I'll see y'all next stream. And hopefully y'all have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.